Wow, what a day. What a great day. Unreal. Bitcoin pumping new high price. Bitcoin breakout. How high is Bitcoin going to go? Extraordinary times in capital markets today. Bitcoin up 3%. Looks like an all-time high. My goodness. So check this out. I mean, we're going to go over the geopolitical news. Got a breakout today. Oh man, what a awesome, great day. And then S&P 500, is not profitable yet for me, so I'm sitting tight with it. We got Nvidia earnings are on deck, right? Okay, S&P is selling off right now. At the same time, the price of Bitcoin's going up. So I had squared off a position in SPY and broke even with it. So, everything right now is on Nvidia, Nvidia earnings and the geopolitical news that's going on. I mean, incredible. So top stories, check this out. Okay, U.S. shuts down. This is being reported on Reuters. Kiev embassy is shut down due to potential significant air ATTACK. My goodness. CNN, the Communist News Network, is reporting Trump names Linda McMahon as his pick for education secretary. Okay, got news there. BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, is reporting Donald Trump and Elon Musk watched the SpaceX launch Starship rocket together. Exciting news there. Financial Times says here, Mark Rowan emerges as top contender to be Donald Trump's Treasury Secretary. Okay, got a lot of news there. BBC is reporting Republicans move to bar trans colleague from women's bathrooms. That's good. Let's see, ABC, Los Angeles, it says here, City Council unanimously votes to approve sanctuary city. So this is the geopolitical news. Now let's go over to socioeconomic news. Today is Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel and give me a like and a share. My channel's getting a lot of traction. So I'm on my news desk here and my prop trading desk. My blockchain ETFs are pumping. It looks like the price of Bitcoin is decoupling from the stock market, which is good. That's a good thing. So here, let's look at the news real quick. Okay, on bar chart. Bar chart is reporting here, everything on Coinbase and Tesla and Nvidia and MicroStrategy's up huge again. NASDAQ futures gain with focus on Nvidia earnings. Comcast to spin off cable networks, one-star performers for the entertainment giant. No one's subscribing really to cable anymore. I ditched cable years ago. Stock market today, Wall Street holds steady as the countdown ticks for Nvidia's profit reports. Ford, fixed or repaired daily. Ford cuts 4,000 jobs in Europe. Cities' disruptive shift to electric vehicles and economic headwinds. All-time high. Will Walmart stock continue to climb? WMT. Microsoft. What does Musk and Trump advisor mean for Microsoft's AI ambitions? So a lot of news. C3 AI stock's been breaking out. Electronic Arts up. So we got news on it. So let's go over the major markets. Okay, stay with me. If you stay with me to the end, you receive my trading a bonus, which is my trading plan. Not a financial advisor, informational purposes only. I'm an entertainer again. It's, just do your own research. S&P 500 E-mini, okay, off 22 points. NASDAQ 100 E-mini off 112 points. The Dow futures off 32. S&P VIX is up at 16.73. The Dixie, the US dollar, at 106.635. The 10-year, we got to watch interest rates, at 109-185. Crude oil is up to 69.66. Nat gas up again at 3.314. Gold is up at 26.48, near its all-time high. Silver at 31.30. So this is the news that's being reported on bar chart. Let's look at the stock market leaders. MicroStrategy is up again. Nvidia is active, of course, because of earnings. Tesla's active. Target is off. You know, the retailer's not doing so well. Coinbase, active. Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, Mr. Softy, Apple, and Netflix. So this is what's being reported on bar chart. All right, now let's look at, real quick here, all right, what's being reported on Yahoo Finance. It says here why Nvidia earnings could be sink or swim for the bull market. I agree. Everything, the earnings in the entire S&P 500 have not been so good. So the only thing that's driving it is the AI trade, you know, with big tech and all this, and Nvidia's earnings. So incredible news. The rally in stocks is broadening beyond big tech and Nvidia, but chip makers remain crucial. So we've seen Qualcomm and U.S. futures edge higher as Nvidia results loom. Everyone's on, Nvidia earnings watch. Also, we're concerned Walmart and Lowe's warn on Trump tariffs. Target post big earnings mess. Oh, Target stock is tanking. TGT, Nvidia traders brace for a potential $300 billion earnings move. NVDA, Ford to cut 14% of European jobs, blaming EV shift. Big Brother, shoplifting rises despite new surveillance. Yeah, I don't even like going into retailers. If I get my groceries, that's why the Uber Eats and the delivery of groceries is good. You don't even have to go into a retailer anymore. Comcast again to spin off cable TV channels like MSNBC and TJX raises profit forecast. So ECB warns of a bubble on AI stocks. So is the bubble going to burst? First Trade to offer overnight trading joins growing list of U.S. brokerage. So incredible news here. U.S. finalizes 1.5 billion chips award for global foundries. Delta leans into upscale travel while battling heavy cost. Delta Airlines. And it says KPMG to spend $100 million on AI partnership with Google Cloud. Google's great. I own stock shares in Google. It says here gold bullion wavers as traders eye developments in the war in Ukraine. So, incredible news here. Let's look at some of the stocks. Super Microcomputer's been active. Symbiotic. C3 AI is up huge. Lemonade Inc. Archer Aviation has been a big winner. And DJT is off. There's been a merger news with DJT. Super Microcomputers active again. Nvidia. Grab Holdings. Mara Holdings. I own stock in Mara. I own stock in Tesla. Mara Holdings is up. So this is, top stories, man. We got a lot of news. Now on to my trading plan. Stay with me to the end. Here's what we got. Not financial advice. Bitcoin. All right, so in my Momo swing account in Bitcoin, I continue to dollar cost average Bitcoin every day. My average cost basis in my Momo swing account for Bitcoin is 84,098 spot 88. And right now it looks like a new all-time high, close to 95,000 on a breakout. So it's another over 10,000 points just in my Momo swing account. So I'll continue to dollar cost average Bitcoin today. I do so every day. I will dollar cost average SPY ETF. It's tanking this morning, but I'm not profitable, but I sold most of my position about 4 trading days ago, and I'll continue to dollar cost average it every day, but a real small amount. I want it to break out to a new all-time above 600 for the S&P 500 ETF. If it doesn't, I don't have a big position in it, but my concentration now is in Bitcoin. So I like chasing Bitcoin to a new high, never too high to buy. And as soon as Bitcoin trades above 100,000, you could see the huge FOMO trade where all of humanity, in a sense, tries to purchase Bitcoin at 100,000, and we could see a huge pump you know, we could see a 3x. The old resistance for Bitcoin was 74,000. And if it, 3 times 7, I was thinking it could possibly, trade to 250,000 easily on a breakout. So the trend's my friend. I'm purchasing the breakout today in Bitcoin. Exciting news. So time for a coffee break. How high can Bitcoin go on a breakout? It's called price discovery. So Bitcoin could trade, could go to $1 million of Bitcoin. You never know. It's the de-dollarization event. So today, I also did the breakout on the Global X blockchain fund. It returned to profitability, so I purchased it. Cost basis now is 66.05 for BTCUSD. So I did the breakout on that. Purchase. And block, BLOK, average cost basis there is 45.78. So up nicely there. So I'm doing a breakout trade on the Amplify Transformational Data Sharing ETF. Again, not financial advice, informational purposes only. So that's the foundation of my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig. 7-to-1 ratio. 1 unit of the blockchain ETF to 7 units of Bitcoin. I dollar cost average the blockchain ETFs every Monday, and then I dollar cost average Bitcoin every day. And so I try to maintain the 7-to-1 ratio, but both are pumping now. And so I'm trying to actually purchase more Bitcoin on the dip. And I've been setting my pivot points, and I'm not getting any fills because it's not pivoting back. Now, Bitcoin recently was an 88% purchase signal bull trend, and now it's shifted to 100%. So it's up significantly in its trend, and it makes sense because it's at a new all-time high. So we are entered possibly the great, super cycle in Bitcoin. So exciting times here, and looking at the world events, the wars, rumors of wars, is Matthew 24 type thing playing out. We got Iran and Hezbollah and Russia and China and North Korea. We got the election now that's transpired, and then we have how many days left until the inauguration, the Christmas rally for the stock market, we'll see, and then the inauguration. The cryptos, there's one true crypto, which is Bitcoin, the original, and then you have all of the altcoins. Altcoins are designed, opinion only, to make a lot of money. The Bitcoin, though, is designed for, just accumulation of an industrial asset. So let's see how MicroStrategy is doing today. I own stock shares in MicroStrategy. So MicroStrategy stock is trading. Oh, it's pumping. Is that a new all-time high for MicroStrategy? It's up about 10%. 52-week high is at 488.88, so I believe that's a new all-time high. I could be mistaken on that, but MicroStrategy's breaking out. It's up in the last year. MicroStrategy stock is up 871%. So congratulations to Michael Saylor at MicroStrategy. Let's look at the stocks that are in blockchain ETF. Got companies like Coinbase, Core Scientific, Mara Holdings, Riot Platforms, HUD-8, Galaxy Digital Holdings, CleanSpark, Cipher Mining, Bitfarms Limited, and Iris Energy. Coinbase is doing great. Let's see how Coinbase is trading today. So it's up nicely at one time, up about 5%. Was that a new high for Coinbase? Looks like it. New 52-week high for Coinbase on the breakout. Had resistance at 279.71 and now is at 327. So how high can Coinbase go? The answer on a breakout is unlimited. So let's take a look at some of the other stock shares that I own in the blockchain ETF. Core Scientific, Coors, not like Michael Kors, but CORZ, up nicely at one time this morning, up about 6%. Core Scientific, multi-purpose facility for digital asset mining, amazing company. Mara Holdings, MARA stock symbol, doing great. Up today, this morning, oh man, up about 10%. They're based in Fort Lauderdale. Mara Holding, digital asset tech company, which engages mining crypto, focus on the Bitcoin ecosystem. Mara Holdings, Riot, you know, they're based in Castle Rock, is it? Castle Rock, Colorado. They must be having a riot in Castle Rock at Riot Platforms because their stock was up about 6% this morning. Riot Platforms, exciting times. You know, the digital asset, we're entering the new digital asset time frame of the economy and super cycle potentially for Bitcoin. So now is, you know, we're looking at the de-dollarization event and what is known as the Great Reset. Looks like the S&P futures are rolling over. You know, the S&P's off about 0.5%. So we'll see. Got a lot of time. Running a little longer this morning, about 16 minutes or so. But yeah, do me a favor, give my video a like and a share, you know, and let's get the word out. My channel's getting a lot of traction. So with that, I'm real thankful. You know, what a great day. And you know, celebrated Thanksgiving early. Bitcoin's breaking out. Thankful for it, you know, and taking the time to pray and be thankful for everything that I do have. So amazing times. That's my trading plan for today. Again, dollar cost average Bitcoin every day. Dollar cost average SPY ETF. You know, even though it's not profitable, I sold most of my position and such, and now I'll continue to reset SPY ETF. The blockchain ETFs, I'll dollar cost average those. I purchased a little bit this morning on a breakout on both of those on the blockchain ETFs. So that's the foundation again of my mining rig. Exciting times, you know, and then I can travel anywhere I want, you know, just run my mining rig and invest in all these great companies like MicroStrategy, Visa, PayPal, you know, looking at all the great stocks that are in blockchain ETF, BLOK. Just kind of, I own shares in all of these companies' stock shares, and they are the leaders in their field of digital assets. So the transformational data sharing ETF, I'm going to look at their constituents. It's a tough word to say. Block, okay, on bar chart, its technical opinion rating is 100% buy signal and ranks in the top 1% of all short-term signal directions. So that's strong. The Amplify Transformational Data Sharing ETF is a portfolio of publicly traded global equities actively involved in blockchain technology via investment, research, and revenue creation. Block is an ETF that utilizes an actively managed approach to investing in the fast-moving and emerging world of blockchain. So let's look at the constituents real quick. Here's the shares that I own in the blockchain ETF. So, and there's redundancy too with BKCH. So I own Core Scientific, Galaxy Digital Holding, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, CleanSpark, Robinhood, everything's good in the hood, Hut 8, HUT, PayPal. I own stock in PayPal. I own stock in Cipher Mining. I own stock in New Holdings, NU symbol, Block Inc., stock symbol SQ, CompuSecure, Mara Holdings, International Business Machine, IBM with Watson, Roblox Corp, Opera Limited, Riot Platforms again, Hive Digital Technologies, BlackRock, CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, you know, they're trading futures on Bitcoin and Ethereum, Oracle, Nvidia, Dell Technologies, the Van Eck Bitcoin ETF, Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund, Applied Digital, BitDeer Technologies Group, Advanced Micro Devices, TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, CACI International, CACI, Qualcomm, MasterCard, Bitwise, Bitcoin ETF, Invesco Galaxy Bitcoin ETF, man, iShares Bitcoin Trust, Broadcom, Visa, TeraWulf, symbol WULF, Beyond Inc., Customers Bancorp, CUBI, Alibaba, Franklin Resources, Wisdom Tree, and Mogo Inc., and BIGG Digital Assets Inc. So these are all the stock shares that I own in the Transformational Data Sharing ETF. Coors is doing great, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, incredible companies. And I'm thankful to be part of the Bitcoin mining industry by supporting the industry by purchasing and owning the shares. So, man, Delta's CEO says, breaking news, Trump administration will reverse government overreach seen under Biden. So news on the airlines. Airlines are tough. You know, they got all the unions and everything, and they're a difficult industry. Crude oil's up, the S&P futures again rolling over. You know, gold bullion, you know, it tells a story there. Gold bullion near its all-time high is at what, 2,800 approximately. So it's rolled over a bit. You know, the retracement price, but if gold bullion trades above 2,800, it could, you know, could go 5-10x. So this is the news that I'm reporting. I'm running about 20 minutes, but I have a lot of exciting news stories to go over. Coinbase, Target. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at Target stock. Target. I haven't shopped there in years. Target. Is it time to sell some puts in Target, some naked puts, or do a spread? Stock's off 20%. Okay, Target, stock symbol TGT. Look at the option montage here. Open the option montage for me. So let's look at the, all right, 2 days they expired. Not financial advice, I'm looking at the option montage. Okay, the 122 puts on Target are up 7,200%. So I might sell to open maybe some November 22 options, sell those and then purchase under the market. Let's look at Target options here real quick. So I could sell, all right, so I might sell, not financial advice, but I might sell the 122 puts, you know, and pull in, you know, premium that's increased 77,000% overnight, and then go underneath the market and then purchase, let's see, so I pull in, let's say 100, I pull in a 7,000% profit on those puts, and then look at perhaps purchasing the 114 put, so I could do a spread. So I pull in 7,000% put premium. That thing, as a stock tanked, premiums go like this. I sell that, the 122, and then I purchase, I'm looking at $10 out of the market, you know, the 114, and then purchasing the 114 put. It's only up 650%, so that could be a decent trade. Not financial advice, but so anytime I see a put option up 7,000%, I've seen them sometimes up, you know, 20,000% in a day. So they're a good time to sell that premium. So with that, everyone, that's what I have. You know, look at Target tanking. Let's look at the stocks. You know, stocks are rolling over. Again, the S&P 500 now is rolling over in bear market. Everyone's on Nvidia. Watch. Let's see how Nvidia stock is doing. Now, I like to do, let's see Nvidia. NVDA. Their computer chips have been overheating too. Nvidia has gone into negative territory, you know. It's now off about 2.5% on Nvidia in a fast market. So, man, big bubble, you know, in Europe, they're talking about the AI stocks, you know, in bubble. You know, Nvidia's off about 2.5%, so the market knows something. You know, 3.5 trillion market cap for Nvidia. So let's look at the option montage on Nvidia. So they expire in 2 days. of puts. Let's see the puts. Just down money puts are up on Nvidia about, man, they're pumping about up 50%. So Nvidia, I might do a Nvidia option spread, you know, arbitrage trade on Nvidia right at MOC or market on close. Today I usually do so on Tesla, and that works out 4 times a year for me. So, wow, exciting times, man. Exciting times with AI, the AI stocks. Let's see. Let's say AI ETFs. Let's see. There might be some. Let's look at the stocks that are trading at new 52-week high. Energy Transfer Partners, great deal. Pays a huge dividend. MPLX. Big companies. So let's see what else is breaking out here. Daily price jumps. Let's look at stocks we can short. Man, look at all this one stock, Quantum SI, is up 131%. So that's what I have for today. Exciting times. You know, subscribe to my channel. We got a lot of great new subs. We want to welcome everyone. You know, and thankful for Bitcoin. You know, what's going on in artificial intelligence stocks. Nvidia is the story. So that's you know, got to talk about, you know, what's going on with Bitcoin, and looking at also too the major tradable cryptos. Kind of give a review there. Now I sold all of my altcoins. I needed to focus 100% on Bitcoin. So let's look at these cryptos that are up today, the biggest gainers. I mean, Stellar, XLM, Stellar is up about 9%. Tezos doing incredible. Cardano up 5%. Tezos up 8%. Ripple again breaking out to the upside. XRP. Chainlink up 3%. Bitcoin Cash up 3%. Avalanche, AVAX up 3%. Bitcoin up 2.5%. Ethereum Classic up 1.5%. Solana up 1.25%. Doge, the doggy coin, you know, that's with Elon Musk and President Trump and the Dogecoin. And Litecoin is up 1%. Shiba Inu up 1%. Aave up nicely. Ethereum is, you know, hanging in there too. Compound, COMP, Pepe the Frog, and then Uniswap. So Uniswap's off about 2% today. Uniswap has done real well in the last month, up about 29%. So that's, you know, the DeFi section of the cryptocurrency space. Meme coins are doing incredible. Bonk, you know, dog with hat. Peanut the squirrel. We lost Peanut. So with that, you know, Peanut lives though through the Peanut cryptocurrency. Bonk and, you know, Avalanche, I mean, just incredible times with the digital assets and non-fungible tokens. So Nvidia, look at Nvidia today. Let's look at the S&P 500 real quick and see the stocks. Again, it's off tanking this morning. You know, I'm off about 1% in my SPY ETF position. So I want to purchase it. Let's look at Apple Computer. Apple stock is off today, about 1%. Other stocks, Nvidia, again, we'll cover it. Nvidia off about 3%, tanking, you know, got earnings on deck. Microsoft, Mr. Softy, off, what's going on? Mr. Softy's tanking, off about 2%. Who else? Amazon stock is off 2%. So the big cap tech stocks, perhaps they're right in Europe with the AI bubble. Meta Platforms, Facebook, stock is off about 1%, Meta. And, you know, Google's doing great, of course. Google's always doing wonderful. Off about 2%, but Google will rally rally back. It always does. Tesla, I own stock in Tesla. Tesla's off about 2%. And Berkshire Hathaway is running, BRKB is up fractionally today, doing well. Alphabet C, Google is doing great, off about 2%, but it'll rally back. I might just purchase some more Google. Broadcom is off about 2.25%. BRAVGO, Broadcom. Taiwan Semiconductor, let's see TSM, see how it's doing. Taiwan Semiconductor, great news with it, it's off about 3%. So the chip stocks, the news, real now is artificial intelligence stocks, AI, the blockchain, and cryptocurrency, and the bubble and such is, and then the bubble in the tech stocks, and the bubble in the S&P 500. And we got the election now, and then the inauguration, and then the cabinet picks for political purpose here in the good old US of A. So that's what I have for today, everyone. Thanks for staying with me to the end. You got my bonus, not financial advice, informational purposes only. Congratulations to the Tezos owners, XTZ, right? Tezos is pumping. Let's see the Tezos. Tezos is up 66% in the last 3 months. In the last year, Tezos is off about 27. It's up about 27%. The last month, it's up 55%. Last week alone, Tezos is up at one time like 50, close to 50%, just 65% in a week on the breakout on Tezos. So that's what we have. Cryptocurrencies, blockchain, artificial intelligence stocks, and Nvidia earnings. So let's get ready for the close. I guess Nvidia's earnings will be MOC, or market on close. So with that, everyone, have a super great day, and always trade in the direction of the trend. It's John on my news desk and prop trading desk. Let the trend be your friend. Thanks.